Good evening. We had a beautiful day across the entire state of Illinois, but change is on its way coming from the west. We do have a couple of severe thunderstorm watches in effect around St. Louis and on the Kansas-Nebraska border now. We do have the chance to be seeing those severe storms later tonight, but today, though, we had a beautiful day, 72 degrees for our high in Charleston, 75 for select places in the viewing area, including in Paris and in Champaign. Now, right now, we are starting to see temperatures dropping back down and clouds entering the viewing area, which is a little bit of a precursor to overnight tonight, where we will be seeing that rain and those possible thunderstorms overnight tonight. A low of 57, so we will be staying very mild overnight. That's in part to that rain moving in, and winds coming from the south, gusting at times of up to 25 miles an hour, will be helping to warm us up at least a little bit during the daytime tomorrow. As you're out the door tomorrow, thunderstorms will be with us in the AM morning hours tomorrow. 58 degrees around 7 o'clock, and in the earlier afternoon around 2 o'clock, the rain will still be with us, but 68 degrees around there, and we are just looking at our daily breakdown, 70 degrees for tomorrow, so it looks like we will be getting back into the 70s, but not by a lot. Again, 8 a.m. thunderstorms, but we will be seeing a little bit of a break before we see our biggest chance of severe weather tomorrow, and that'll be in the overnight of Thursday and into Friday. Now, National Weather Service, the Storm Prediction Center, has given us a slight chance for severe weather tomorrow. That is a scale of 2 on a scale of 5. Now, that means that our biggest threats that we could be seeing tomorrow include likely large hail over an inch in diameter and some possible damaging wind gusts gusting at times over 50 miles an hour. And though it is unlikely right now, we cannot rule out the possibility for some tornadoes across the Midwest, but rain is not as much of a concern. But looking at our futurecast, we're seeing partly cloudy skies right now, but we do see our first cell of that rain just move by us across the central part of the viewing area, and we will start to see our first real bands coming through in the early morning hours tomorrow. You can start to see that off into the west around places such as Decatur and Taylorville, and we start to see that system moving through just that little bit more around the noon hour. It'll be hitting places such as Terre Haute and Casey along I-70. Now we will be seeing another round moving through in the early evening hours, and that's where we will be seeing our strongest potential for severe weather. Of course, we will monitor this and update you here tomorrow on WEIU, but looks like the 6, 7 o'clock hour tomorrow evening we'll see our strongest potential for severe weather. By the early evening hours, we'll see most of the severe threat gone, only seeing isolated rain throughout the rest of the evening and into Friday morning. Now, when this system passes through, we will be seeing just a little bit shy of an inch across the entire region, 9/10 of an inch right now further out west in Decatur and Taylorville, 8/10 of an inch for most of the rest of the area here. And on Friday, we will start to see the clouds clearing a little bit, but 51 degrees for our high on Friday. We will be warming up just slightly to Saturday under sunny skies with a high of 62 to start your weekend. And then for Sunday, the cool down starts under partly cloudy skies with a high temperature of 52. Now looking at the rest of your 7-day outlook, Sunday again for your St. Patrick's Day, 52 degrees for our high, and then the temperatures start to plummet for the start of next work week. Monday, 40 degrees for our high. Tuesday, we do have our first day of spring with a high temperature of 43. And though it is cold to start spring season, we should be back seeing temperatures near 60 degrees